virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn maths. Okay, now we will move to the chapter.
Subject is Maths of Standard 4th and name of the topic is Division Part 2. Yes, dear children, this is Part 2 of this chapter. Yes, in Part 1, we have learnt about the division. We have learnt about the different names of the numbers in the division method, isn't it? Now, today in this part, we will go through some more new sums. Okay? First, we will take a quick recap of part 1 of this chapter. See, dear children, here 2-digit number divided by a single digit, that is 63 divided by 7. Okay? We will write like this, 63 divided by 7. Okay, here 7, 1s are 7, we know the table. Okay, I will write fast here. 7 5s are 35, 7 6 are 42, 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56 and 7 9s are 63. So I will use 7 9s are 63. This we know, correct? So 63 minus 63 is equal to 0. This is a simple division, that is 2 digit by a single digit. Here we got the answer. We got here direct answer, that is 7 9s are 63 and remainder 0. Yes, these have some names. We will go through them. 7, the number by which we divided the given number, that is called divisor. The number that is divided is called as dividend. The answer whatever we got is nothing but the quotient and whatever left is nothing but the remainder. This we know, correct? Divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder. Each division sum has all these 4 parts. One problem sum we will go through. This we have done in first part. Same I have taken here. If 85 seedlings are to be planted in a garden in rows of 5 saplings each, how many such rows will be made? Total 85 seedlings are there and we have to plant them in rows and each row has 5 saplings. Okay, then how many rows will be made by this? We will see here. Okay, 85 divided by 5. 8 is greater than 5. So we can go directly 5 ones are 5. Right? Okay. 8 minus 5. What remained? 3. Right? Now 3 is smaller than 5. So what we will take? Here let us take 5 down. Okay, now it is 35. Now 5 sevens are 35. We know that. 5 sevens are 35. Now 35 minus 35, that is nothing but 0. Yes, dear children, how many rows can be made here? 17 rows will be made by using 85 seedlings and each row will have 5 saplings. Right? This is nothing but division. This is a method to do division. Correct? Now this is 3-digit number divided by a single digit. 468 divided by 2. Yes, here you know that the place values. 8 is in unit place. The value is 8. 6 is in tens place. The value is 60. And 4 is in hundreds place. So the value is 400. Right? we will start this sum by using 400 divided by 2. 2 is divisor, correct? First we will divide 400 by 2. Yes, we know that 2 2s are 4. So we will take this first and we will write 2 up in hundreds place. See above this 4, correct? Here we will write 2 2s are how much? 4. So 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Now here we will move to the tens place now. Now we will take this 6 down. Okay. Now we are going to divide 60 by 2. So we know that 2 3s are 6. So let us write 3 beside 2. Okay, in the tens column. See this. Now 2 3s are how much? 6. So 6 minus 6 is equal to how much? 0. Correct? Now what remained? 8 units. Only 8 remain. So we will take this down. Okay. Now 2 4s are 8. Now we will write 4 here and minus 8 here. We will minus these two numbers and we will get that 0. Correct? 8 minus 8 is nothing but 0. Now what is the answer here? 234. That is the quotient. 2 is divisor and 468 is the dividend. And remainder is nothing but 0. Correct? Here 485 divided by 5. 485 divided by 5. Now see here children, the 5 is in unit place, 8 in tens place and 4 in hundreds place. The number is 485. 485. Now here we will go through this 4 and this 5. 4 is smaller compared to 5, isn't it? Now so we can't go for directly 48, right? So what we will do? 5 zeros are how much? You know? Yes. 5 zeros are 0 we will take first. Here we will write 0. You know that any number multiplied by 0 is nothing but 0. Correct? So 5 zeros are 0. Now here 4 minus 0 how much? Same method we will follow now. 4 minus 0, 4. Okay. Now 4 again only once. So here in this step we can take here 8 down. Correct? This is the second step. 8. Okay. Now it is 48. Now this is much more bigger than 5. So we can go for the 5 times table. That is, we know that 5 nines are 45. Correct? So we will take this 5 nines are 45. 48 minus 45 how much? 3. Correct? 3 remain. Now in the unit place 5 is there. We will take this 5 down. Now it became 35. And 5 times table we get 35 at 7 times. 5 multiplied by 7 that is 35. 5 sevens are 35. So here we will write 7 and we will write here 35 below this 35. What remained? 0. Correct? Yes dear children, see here. This is divisor 5. 485 is dividend. And here while reading this only we can read 97. Leave this 0. 97 is the quotient and 0 is the remainder. Got this method? Yes. When this first number is smaller than that divisor, then we have to go for 0 times table. We will try some more. 385 divided by 7. See here the place values. 5 is in the unit place with place value 5. 8 in tens place, the place value is 80. And 3 is in the hundreds place and the place value is 300. Here if you want to count in the money, you can say 5 rupee coins. 1 coin 5 rupee, 1 coin you can say. Okay, and 8 10 rupees notes means 80. And 300 rupee note. Got this? Now see here, we will divide this. Again here 3 smaller. So what we will do? We will go 7 multiplied by 0 times. Okay. 7 zeros are 0. Now 3 minus 0 is equal to 3. Now we can take now 8 down. Right? Because this is second step. So we will take this 8 down. Now it became 38. Okay. We can divide now 38 by 7. Yes, 7 5s are 35, isn't it? So what we will write? We will write here 5 in the quotient and here 35. So 38 minus 35 is equal to 3. Again here 5 is there. We will take this 5 down. It became 35. Correct? Now 7 5s are 35. So again we will write 5 up and 35 down below 35. So 35 minus 35 is nothing but 0. Got this children how to do? I hope you understood about and why to take this 0 at the beginning. What is the quotient here? 55. What is the divisor? 7. Dividend 385. Right? Okay. Now listen here. If we divide 385 rupees among 7 people, then each one will get 55 rupees. Correct? Yes. 5 rupee 1 coin you can say, otherwise 1 rupee 5 coins and 10 rupees 5 notes, that is 50. 50 rupees plus 5 rupees. Got this? One more. 769 divided by 8. Here also this is 700, this is 60, this is 9. So 7 is less than 8. So what we will do? 8 zeros are 0. Now 7 minus 0 is equal to 7. Now we will take this 6 down. So it became 76. And according to the table, 8 9s are 72. Right? So we will write 9 up in the quotient and here we will write 72. Okay. So 76 minus 72 is equal to 4. Right? 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. 7 minus 7 is equal to 0. Now 4 remained here. So in the unit place there is 9. So we'll take this 9 down. Again we will recite 8 times table. 8 5s are 40. 8 6s are 48. Right? So 8 6s are 48 because it is very near to 49. 49 minus 48 is equal to 1. Right? Now our sum is over. Now your quotient is only 96. Divisor is 8. Dividend is 769. and the remainder is 1. Okay, 836 divided by 8. See here, a little different sum. Okay, we know that 8 ones are 8 we can take because 8 is in hundreds place, right? 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. Now we will take this 3 down, correct? This is the second step, 3. But dear children, can you see this? 3 is smaller than this 8. What to do now? Can we take 6 directly here to make 36? Yes? No, that is wrong. Okay, what we have to do now? Here only 3 is there. The same method we have to follow, that 8 zeros are 0. Here we have to write 0 here in the quotient beside 1. Okay, and here we have to take 0 minus 3 minus 0 is equal to how much? 3. Okay, now we can take this 6 down. Means at one time only one number we can take down. We can't take two numbers together. Okay, so here 0 we used 0 times, correct? So here we have written 0 up in the quotient. Don't forget to write 0 up in the quotient in this method or in this case. Okay, without writing 0 means you will get 8. See here, 8 fours are 32, right? 4 we will write and 32, correct? Now 36 minus 32 how much? 6 minus 2, that is 4. 3 minus 3, that is 0. Now 4 is smaller than 8 and no numbers are there, so we can leave like this only. 4 is the remainder. 8 is divisor. 104, that is nothing but quotient, and 836 is the dividend. Got this? Please go through this sum one more time so that it will become clear why I have taken 0. You will come to know. Okay? Here 416 divided by 4. Now we will take 4. 4 ones are 4. This is very easy, right? 4 ones are 4. So 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Now what we will do in the next step? 1 we will take down, correct? Okay, now only 1. 1 is smaller than 4. Can we take 6 down? No, that is wrong, correct? We have to operate with this 1. So what we will do? 4 zeros are 0, correct? And we know that only one time you can take one number. We can't take two numbers together. So 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. Now we can take 6 down. Okay. Now it became 16. And we know 4 fours are 16. Here we will write 4 and down we will write 16 below 16. And 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. Got this, children? Here 104 is the quotient, 4 is the divisor, 416 is the dividend, and 00 is nothing but the remainder. (900) divided by 6. This is a little different one. This is a little different one. 900 divided by 6. Here 0 is there in the unit place, 0 in the tens place, and only 9 in the hundreds place. Okay. We will go through first 900 divided by 6. 6 ones are 6. Correct? Okay, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. Now, here we will take 0 down in the second step. It became 30. Correct? Now, 6 5s are 30. So, we will write 5 up and 30 down. Right? Now, 30 minus 30 is equal to 0, 0. Our sum is over because we got 0, 0. Here also 0. What to do now? No, our sum is not over. Now, here we have to take this 0 down. Now, 6 zeros are 0, correct? So, here we have to write 0 and one more 0 here. So, 0 minus 0 is equal to, we can write 0, 0. Right? Now, see this. The answer is 150, not 15. Because this 0 in the unit place has a value. Because 9 is in hundreds place. Got this, children? Here quotient is 150. Divisor is 6. Dividend is 900 and the quotient, the remainder is 0. Okay? Yes. We will go through some problem sums. Okay? First we will read the problem and then we will understand and then we will go to the method. Okay? See here. If a hostel has 732 students with 6 students in one room, in how many rooms are the students staying? Here, what we will do, 732 students are there, total students, correct? And in each room, there are 6 students. So, here, 732 divided by 6. Okay. Now, 2 is in unit place, 3 in tens place and 7 in hundreds place. Right? Okay. We will begin our sum. 6 ones are 6. Correct? So 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. Now 1 is smaller, so we will take 3 down. Now it is 13. 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12, we know. So 13 minus 12 is equal to 1. Now in the third step, we will take this 2 down, which is in unit place. Again we got 12. 6 2s are 12, correct? And 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. Means how many rooms are occupied by the students? Yes, students are staying in 122 rooms. Okay, got this, children? Here equal distribution we can see, right? If 192 chocolates are divided equally between 12 children, how many sweets will each child get? Yes, total chocolates 192. How many children are there? 12 children are there. You can see here a 2-digit number, correct? 12. But you know the table for 12, isn't it? 12 times table, right? Okay, we will go through 12. Here we can take 2 digits. 12 ones are 12 we can do, right? Now I have written this on the tens place, see here. Okay, 12 ones are 12. Now what remained? 7, correct? 19 minus 12 is equal to 7. Now we will take this 2 down. Same procedure we have to follow. What came now? 72. Now 12 5s are 60, 12 6s are 72, isn't it? So we will write 6 up. Okay, and here 72. Now 72 minus 72 is nothing but 0. Correct? So each child got 16 chocolate. Right? Otherwise, each child will get 16 chocolate. See how many bouquets. A group of flowers is nothing but bouquet, right? How many bouquets can be made from 234 flowers? With 12 flowers in each bouquet, how many flowers will be left over? Okay, first what we will do, we will divide 234 by 12. Correct? Yes. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24. 24 is bigger than 23, so what we will do, 12 ones are 12 we will take. Okay, now 23 minus 12, that is 3 minus 2 is 1 and 2 minus 1 is 1, right? 11. 11 we got, and 11 is smaller than 12. So what we will do, this 4 we will take down. Okay, now 12 table, again you have to recite 12 nines are 108. Correct? So 114 minus 108 is equal to how much? You know how to do? 4 here. 4 borrows from 1. Correct? So it becomes 14. 14 minus 8 is equal to how much? 6. Here 0 and here also 0. Correct? So only 6 remain. Yes, dear children, here we know that 12 is nothing but divisor, 234 is the dividend, 19 is the quotient, right? And 6 is the remainder, right? Now, see here, what is asked here, how many bouquets can be made? So, we can make 19 bouquets, right? 19 bouquets will be made. Yes, how many flowers will be left over? Yes, 6 flowers will be left over. Correct? Got this? See now, if we put 12 biscuits in one packet, how many packets can be made from 600 biscuits? Yes, 600 divided by 12. Right? Now we know that 12 5s are 60. Correct? Here 2 digits are there, so we can take here 2 digits. 12 5s are 60. Okay. Now 0 minus 0, 0, and 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. Correct? Now what remained here? 0 in the unit place. So we will take this down. We can't leave this as it is. Correct? So we will take this down. 0. Okay, now 12 zeros are 0. Right? This you know. We have already solved like this example. Correct? So again 0 minus 0, that is 0. Now here we can say that 50 packets can be made by 600 biscuits. Right? This is our answer. Got this, children? You have to understand how to divide the given number if they have the zeros in them. Now see here, a 4 digit. This is your more. This is for your more information. Okay, very simple sum, but it has 4 digits. The method is same how we have gone through for 3 digits by a single digit. Okay, see here, 8009 divided by 8. Yes, dear children, here 9 is in unit place, 0 in tens place, 0 in hundreds place, and 8 in thousands place. The method is same. Okay, first what we will do, 8 ones are 8. Correct? Because here 8 is there. 8 ones are 8. Right? 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. Now what we will do, we will take this 0 in the hundreds place down. 0. Correct. Okay, then what we will do? 8. Yes, dear children. Can I leave this 0 like that only? No. Very good. 8 zeros are 0. Right? Correct. Here 1 0 came. Now 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Yes. Now in tens place what is there? Again 0. So we will take this 0 down. See this. Don't leave these zeros. Now here 0. Again 8 zeros are 0. So we have to write 0 in the quotient. See this. Okay, 0. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Now what remained? 9 in the unit place. That you take down now. 9. 8 ones are 8. Correct? Because 9 is larger than 8. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Our sum is over. Got this, children? Same procedure we have followed. Please don't leave this 0. This is very important. Giving 0 is very important in the quotient. Okay? See here, quotient is nothing but 1001. And divisor 8. Dividend 8009. And the remainder is 1. Okay? One more sum we will go through. 8056 divided by 8. See here. Again 8 is there. So 8 ones are 8. We can take 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. Now beside in the hundreds place again 0 is there. We can't neglect that 0. So we will take this 0 down. Now double 0. Nothing is there. Then also what we will do? 8 zeros are 0. Here we will give 0 in the quotient. Now here again 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Now what is there? 5 is there. In the tens place we will take this 5 down. Now here we got 5. Okay. Then see here 8 is greater than 5. Correct? Can we take 6 again? No. What we will do now? Yes, again 8 zeros are 0. Again we will put 0 in the quotient and we will write 0 below 5. Now 5 minus 0 is equal to 5. Now we can take this 6 down. Correct? Now we will take this 6 down. It became 56. Now we'll recite 8 times table. 8 5s are 40. 8 6s are 48. Now we know that 8 7s are 56. Isn't it? So we will write 7 up in the quotient in the unit place and 56 below 56. So 56 minus 56 is equal to how much? 0. Isn't it? Yes. Like this we have to follow the division method for 4-digit number by a single digit. Okay. This is for your more knowledge. Got this? Here the quotient is 1007 and the divisor is 8. Dividend is 8056 and the remainder is 0. Got this, children? Thank you, dear children. Here on the page number 82, there are 5 sums. Okay, problem sums are there. Please try to solve them.
Thank you very much, students, for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new updated videos.